To another headline story, in the Coalition of Unpaid Nurses and Midwives Association early last month embarked on a sit-down strike to put pressure on government to pay their salaries arrears, and the nurses and midwives claim that they haven't been paid for between 6 to 22 months. Following the strike, government through the Ministries of Labour and Finance held talks with the nurses with the assurance of paying them by close of October. But the assurance hasn't materialized. We're finding out if indeed that is the case. And let's go on the phone line and speak with Douglas Adufoko. He is the president of the Coalition of Unpaid Nurses and Midwives. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Now, this is not the very first time you're embarking on a strike action. How many of your members are suffering this fate regarding the payment?
Before that, let me clarify the issue. I'm not the president. I'm a spokesperson.
Okay, thanks for the correction.
Coalition. And then you realize that of late we went on strike. We embarked on a strike due to paid salaries and arrears. Just as the government promised that he's going to, the Minister of Employment and Labour said he's going to ensure that we are paid fully what we are due. This month came, and then at the end of the month, we received some of us received the arrears and salary arrears. I mean, the salary and salary arrears. But there are so many disparities, so many anomalies that we have to rectify. That's why the coalition has been quiet and silent on the issue, because if you don't take care and we come out, we wouldn't come out with any evidence. But the complaints coming from our members indicate that clearly there are so many huge disparities, and then some of us were not also paid as well. That's why we've been silent. So we didn't want to release any press statement to that effect. So we have a meeting, and then we collate the evidence that we have, send it to the HR department, and also copy it to the Minister of Employment and Labour and our mother association to let them know that we have so many anomalies. For instance, somebody that the government is owing 2 years, 1 year, the person is being paid only 3 months arrears. And I think it is quite unfortunate. So these are the few anomalies that we are experiencing. So
how many of you specifically?
Hello?
Can you break it down? How many of you specifically have been paid and have not been paid?
That's why I said initially, I indicated that we, the coalition, they want to come out. We wanted to gather the facts. Because as we speak now, I don't even know. We, the coalition, we are not aware of the number of nurses, the number of the members that are being paid and those who are not being paid. So we want to petition the Ministry of, the HR department of the Ministry of Health to give us those data, the activity room, to be specific. We just want them to give us the exact number of people they use the 7,000 and over clearance form for. Because initially, the minister stated that he has secured 7,000 and over clearance, and then they are going to make sure that these 7,000 and over people are being paid. So
it means that till you get that information from them, you can't tell.
Exactly. That's why I said the coalition didn't want to come up now.
And now, finally, before I let you go, how is it going with the ministry and the other parties involved? Are you making any headway?
Let me say yes. Somehow we're making a headway, but it's quite unfortunate that sometimes they alter the words and then they don't implement. That's the main issue that's bothering us. Because if we knew that these anomalies were going to occur, I mean, we would have prepared for it, you know. Because the Ministry of Health, I believe they have the data, they have our appointment letter, the pink sheet, they have every document that should be used for the
And how soon are you looking at having this matter resolved?
Pardon?
How soon are you having this matter resolved? Are you looking at having this matter resolved?
Within this week, we are going to just send our petition to the respective authorities.
Okay.
So hopefully by next week, we are sure that they will surely heed to our petition, and then rectify it for us.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. And I have been speaking with the spokesperson for the Coalition of Unpaid Nurses and Midwives, Douglas Edufoko, and we're looking at matters that have arisen from their claim that they haven't been paid between 6 to 22 months. And he did indicate that some of them haven't been paid at all.